Mortals, what up, and welcome back to Shadow of War. Ignore the bumbling idiot in the top left. He doesn't know what he's talking about, mainly because his microphone's off. Anyway, this is the final mission of the Karnan quest line. Oh my gosh. This would have been a fantastic mission if this wasn't the trade-off for the Balrog. I'm very upset about that. Still, very upset about that. Very upset. But, like, so far, it actually is cool. Dude, I haven't even met you and you're already monologuing.
The orcs who took this.
I mean, come on, guys. Who does that?
This is our army. Not Sauron's. Not the Witch King.
You're just literally copying what I do.
Of those slave masters is at an end.
This orc is literally doing what I'm doing in the game. Literally.
Zog's acolytes have been busy.
So, yeah. Ignore what just happened. That was me going into the character menu. So, yeah, I'm starting to notice that these are people that I fought and killed that have been raised from the dead. So, like, there is... Can't read his name. But he's the Unashamed. I remember him. He was actually my first attempt at Grisha.
An army in
However, he didn't do what I wanted him to do. So I'm like remembering all these guys. So the Unashamed was from. Okay, most of these people are from Nurnen. He is actually from here and then here I'm looking around. I see a level 1 and I'm just like, oh my gosh, is that Grisha? Is that Grisha? And I'm just like running around. Okay, I have to find out. Is that Grisha? Is that Grisha? So I'm running around, and yes, it is Grisha. Look at me spaz out up there. Oh my gosh, I'm like a giddy little child. So it's just me normally. Okay, never mind that. But I'm like so happy that it's Grisha. Grisha's back. I mean. Why wouldn't I want Grisha to be back? He's only been my claim to fame in this game. Well, or infamy, I guess, at this point. But I'm still ecstatic. I still can't believe that I came across Grisha. But, so we're coming across Grisha. Guess who we're gonna kill first? I mean, Zog, if you want to kill me, Grisha is not the way to do it. I mean... Sure, it brings everything full circle, but Grisha's not how you're gonna kill me. Grisha dies pretty easily. Though, actually, since that episode, they've actually fixed it, so they can't go below level 1. I was a little upset that they didn't bring Timu back. But in retrospect, it's probably a good idea not to bring my Shadow of Mordor nemesis back from the dead. It's probably just best to leave him there. So all these guys are from Nurnen, except for that Mystic guy. He is actually from Minas Morgul. So I'm coming across Grisha. I'm thinking I can like stealth assassinate him. Let's just do that. Or no, actually, what I was thinking was I could shame him one last time. So I was gonna go do that. Like just for old time's sake, just shame Grisha. So here I am coming, and he's just like, nope, I'm not shaming. Not getting shamed this time. You monster. I mean, you took away the only thing Grisha had left, which was those 2 words. You took away Tarkdai from him. Tarkdai was all he had left. Look what you've done. Yes, I took down Grisha. I kind of shamed him into oblivion. You know, like... This is my first time encountering undead captains. So I'm feeling like really bad for them. I mean, because they can't speak, and it's like you can tell they're just tormented souls. And I was just so astounded still. A little disappointed I can't shame undead, but it makes sense. He's trying so hard to speak, but he just can't. I feel so bad. I'm just getting smacked around and I just did poison. Again, I am an idiot. The fact that I keep trying... And there goes all my Ellen Raid. Not like I was using it anyway. I mean, The thing about this is that as soon as I get near one of those totems, I lose all of my rage, which it makes sense, or not my wrath, rage, same thing, wrath, rage, tomato, but I lose all of my elven rage because of the fact that I get near the totems, it just sucks it all away. So here I am, just healing up, trying to like figure out this. I'm hoping that I can sort of get the totems without having to deal with Grisha yet. So, I'm still very upset that they decided to just keep cursing me. But, oh well. So here's the unashamed guy. Does that mine blow up in my face? No, it doesn't. No, that's the machine. Crackhorn the machine. He was originally Crackhorn the Shadow. Killed me more times than any other orc. Like, when I was actually trying. I cut him in half 3 times, and he still came back to life. He was just sort of a bit of a legend. And it wasn't when I was recording, so I'm very upset about that. But hey, what can you do? I mean, I can't plan these moments. Well, more specifically, I couldn't record those moments because I was not in a good position to. I wasn't in my recording spot, and I was sort of on the plane. But, oh well. So I'm running around, and I, like a daft idiot, just run into that poison mine. And, okay, here is the Unashamed. Can I remember your name? I remember you're like just Beastmaster before. Oh no, you weren't Beastmaster before. Prack the Unashamed. I was so proud of him when he became Unashamed. But he's kind of undead now. You know, when I actually was first going to start editing this, I thought I had lost this. And I was like, no! That is the worst possible thing that could have happened. But I didn't. It was just hidden with another video. For some reason. One or another, I decided to hide it in another video. Okay, so now I'm just popping around, jumping around. And I'm very glad that I have Chain of Souls here, because it allows me just to sort of deal with the undead. Mainly because the undead don't come back after their heads are exploded. My Englishing. I'm not very good at it, as you can tell, despite it being my native language. Don't try teaching me other languages, otherwise you'll just... So, like, I'm seeing them, like, come around. The other thing about undead is they lose their tribal bonuses, which, yeah, I guess. And they're just husks for their former self. They're not exactly themselves, so to speak. I'm here hoping, and I'm the no. Cursed and poisoned. Very unhappy about this combination. Yeah, I wonder, can you get it to a point where you have all the status effects? Oh, I got down by mine, and someone's gonna come over and kill me? Or are they undead and they just walk slowly? I love the fact that undead walk slowly. You know, I did have a zombie phase back when I was 13. Yeah, I know. It's like, from what it sounds, like 3 years in the future. But, reality, that was actually quite a few years ago. But what actually happened to knock me... Hello again.
I told you when you killed me that I would rise and rise again.
Uh-huh.
But here you
didn't tell me you'd bring Grisha back.
Trying to put an end to me once more.
You can't stop me. Just try to.
You are a simple man.
Yeah, I've been told that quite a few times. Oh well. Simple is as simple do. Like the fact that I just stood there, letting these guys murder me. What do you mean we could have been out? Well, you are doing exactly the same thing I'm doing. It's just, I at least had the decency to let Grisha keep those 2 words. I have no idea what's going on with him. I'm pretty sure that's what he sounded like before when I poisoned him. Like, because a lot of these people came back from the dead. Not Grisha, well, actually, no, cheated death, I think is the more appropriate term. But no, none of them nearly as glorious as Grisha, or infamous. I don't know the term. I mean, why would I? I'm just a stupid kid who's trying so hard to be a YouTuber. So I figure just ignore them. And all lucky, if what happened to the Balrog is if I purify all these totems, I will not have to deal with them. So, do I pin Zog this time? No, I don't. I know he has a weak. Pretty sure he didn't have that before. Oh well, but I'm still punching Zog. Sorry about that. I went in the menu again. This time to change out my slam to fire. And he thought he lost his travel bonus. Well, is a travel bonus something else for terror? Right, he's a terror tribe. I'm looking at his legs right now. But I'm just remembering that fire is the way to go. So I just switched it up to fire slam. Or fire wraith blast. So I'm seeing Crackhorn here. He originally Crackhorn the Shadow. He was a war chief. A little. I see that. I'm just dodging around. It's like determined not to make the same mistake twice, or determined to at least stealth attack Zog. So I'm like moving around and branding him, so I can just sort of come around. There's still a guy standing out there. Which one is that? Oh, right. This is where I go. I noticed it at the last second. Nice one past me. Nice one. And so, there we go. They're all dead. I don't have to worry about the enemies anymore. Wait, why is he poisoned? He's undead. He's supposed to be immune to poison.
You understand now, don't you?
No.
The dead aren't dead.
Yes, they are.
They're just waiting for someone who will listen, who will answer their call.
Well,
Once
you're just really...
away, we will all
Why don't you answer Death's call?
rise again.
I mean, look, judging what happens at the end of the game, everyone's gonna start rising again, whether or not you like it. All right, that's just something that I get to do at the end of the game, which I'm still not happy about. So I'm like being stealthy. You keep saying that. I offered you a place on my YouTube channel, but you didn't take it. Do you know why you didn't take it? I don't know why you didn't take it. You just didn't take it. Yeah. The person who wrote the story for Shadow and War. Why are you not dazed by it anymore? You were dazed by it the first time. I mean, I don't know why he's dazed. But anytime I jump on it, that music just goes. Yeah, well. Do I fire a fire thing at him? No, I'm just going to sit there without focus, shooting at his face. Or I execute him. Oh, and he's enraged. Do I try booping him? No, I smack him with my glaive. Which I actually think the appendices, that's actually Gilgalad's glaive. I'm glad they put they put an appendix in there. I mean, I don't know what I would have done. All this stuff that I have questions about. The appendix didn't even know what Karnan was. I'm still a little salty about that. But I never found out what Karnan was. And Zog had a very unceremonious death, phasing into a hay bale and leaving behind an arcane room.
It is Karnan.
Oh look! Look who's not dead.
Burned by fire to ash you go. Burn to cinder and never return.
That didn't rhyme.
Told you, Ranger.
That didn't rhyme.
Death will defeat undeath.
Yeah. Sure, Kernan, sure. But again, this was the trade-off fight for the Balrog fight. I would have much preferred the Balrog fight. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe for more content. Check out the videos down there and down there. Those look interesting.